2 more persons have died from complications related to COVID-19. The Ministry of Health says the persons are an elderly male and elderly female, both with co-morbidities. This brings the total number of COVID-19 related deaths to 60. And 98 additional persons have tested positive for COVID-19. The 98 positive cases were results from samples taken during the period September 4th to September 16th. The number of samples which have tested positive at public and private facilities in Trinidad and Tobago stands at 3,434. Currently, there are 1,905 active cases of COVID-19. A total of 814 persons have been discharged, while there have been 655 recovered community cases of COVID-19. Recovered community cases are persons who were previously COVID-19 positive and in self-isolation at home and subsequently met the discharge criteria and were released from self-isolation. The Trinidad and Tobago Police Service will be keeping a close watch on persons who have been placed in home quarantine, especially those who have tested positive for the COVID-19 virus. Commissioner of Police Gary Griffith says there are reports of COVID-19 positive patients in home quarantine leaving their homes to go to supermarkets, pharmacies, shops, gas stations, and restaurants. He says there are also reports that some of these patients have been entertaining family and friends at their homes, although they were advised to stay in isolation. The top cop says police officers will visit homes where the patient will come outside with his or her mask, identify himself or herself, and then go back indoors. Commissioner Griffith reminds that it's an offense under the Quarantine Act to break quarantine, and this carries a fine of $6,000 or 6 months in prison.